Welcome, race fans. We are back for another season here for the Old Fart Sim Racing League. This time we're in the Xfinity cars, but we still are at Talladega for the season. So, boy, I'll tell you what, these guys have got some things figured out about these cars. I think we're going to see some really good racing. Here we're watching these guys practice right now at 3 wide, and I think that's kind of an idea of what we're going to see in the race tonight, Dwayne. So it's going to be pretty cool.
I believe so. It's going to be great.
Well, I believe there's nothing else on MaxspeedTV tonight, but coming up tomorrow night, we have the Pit Stall Series. And boy, and I didn't spell that right. I butchered that up pretty bad. Wow. I can't believe I did that. Well, yeah, I can. Anyhow, the Pit Stall Series. So, top of the leaderboard right now, Al Cena, who let the dogs out. Al Cena, right there. All right, taking a look. Oops. Can't do that, Rudy. Taking a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. We got hardly any wind out there. 65-degree air temperature, 67-degree track temperature. They're doing 75 laps here. It's 199.5 miles. Tire window about 50 to 60 laps, and we'll probably see a lot of guys doing 2 tires on the pit stops. In the fuel window, they're running 60% fuel, and they've been telling me that they're getting right about 23 is the max that they can get on laps. Now, I don't know if that is whether they have tried that like in a pack where you're saving fuel drafting or not, Dwayne. I really don't know. I was just told that it was 23 lap max, so we'll see. We'll have to see how that goes. And pit road speed, 55 miles an hour. Well, we got no points to go over, Dwayne. That just kind of dawned on me. You know that.
Yeah, no points. A brand new season, fresh start.
Yeah.
But if you look out there, you see guys who had a great season last season. Guys like Gabe Butler, Michael Pegg, Jacob Edson, your top 3 finishers from last season. You see that they are out there trying to pick up where they left off.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah. Hey, Debbie, how you doing, Debbie? Yeah, good to see Maurice back in here, and Latravius Greer in there. We'll be heading out here just shortly. They got about 7 minutes left to practice here, and they'll be heading to qualifying.
I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed, Rudy, about, I don't know if they're still doing open setup here or if it's a fixed setup for this season, but the cars aren't wiggling hardly at all in the corners, and that is a good sign.
I think they're doing fixed setup, but I don't quote me on that. You might be better off maybe running and asking one of the guys in another room there or something when we go to qualifying, and see if you could figure out if they're running open or fixed setups, because I don't know.
Yeah, but either way, the cars out there have really been stable, and haven't seen too many issues here. Had a couple of checkups, but nothing major. So I don't think sideswiping is going to be too much of an issue, but we got to keep an eye out. We saw it last night. Got to make sure when you bump somebody, you bump them square, because if you're not square on their rear bumper, you're going to turn them. Yep.
Yeah, that is one of the drawbacks of this car, and not just this car, but this one here seems to be a pretty prominent one, is that dreaded bumper hook. We hate to see that. It's just, this car has just been noted for that. It's been that way, gosh, for a long time, too.
Yeah, it's mostly to do with the way the nose of these cars are shaped. They're not flat noses, they're rounded, so if you don't hit them square, you've got just a couple of inches to work with, and if you're you're off center, it's going to try to push that car in front of you to the left or right, depending on which side you're on. So that's why you see it so often.
I see a new name in here. Randolph Richard.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a new name. I haven't don't recall ever seeing that one, but right now we got 36 guys out there, so pretty awesome. Be a nice sized field.
And if this 3 wide practice, I mean, they've been 3 wide since we came on air, and it's been looking really good. So I'm pretty sure this is going to translate over to the race. It's going to be really exciting tonight.
Well, I'm glad you're doing good there, Debbie. And Latravius, he said I am so excited. Well, I am happy for you. These guys do put on some pretty exciting races, especially when it comes down to the last few laps of the race. I'm telling you, it gets very excited.
It's anybody's race at that point.
Yeah. And I've been kind of throwing this out there, but I wanted to make sure everybody does kind of pay attention to. Watch for on maybe the first lap or two for Jason Beach and LG Whaley to take it 3 wide. They like to do that. Don't be surprised if they don't qualify well and start in the back of the field. They like to do that and then just power up through the outside and take over the lead on them like lap 2, you know.
Yeah, well, we see it week in and go ahead. Oh, go ahead. We see week in and week out. You know, it doesn't matter where you start in this particular, you know, at Talladega, you could start dead last. You still got a shot to win it.
That's right. That's right. All right, folks, we're going to step away from the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay tuned.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket track, the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the praise, and the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting started. A lot of new paint jobs out there tonight, Dwayne, on these Xfinity cars. They've had to go from the Cup cars, or the Gen 6 cars, to the trucks. Now they're doing the Xfinity cars. So,
yeah, some good-looking paint schemes out there. We'll go through some tonight, maybe, and pick out our favorites. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good. Right now, I'm really liking Paul Witt's car.
Yeah,
I like that candy apple red with the blue. I really like that.
Things looking sharp.
Yeah, it is. That candy apple red's that like really deep. I don't know what you call that, like chrome.
Yeah, that's chrome.
Yeah, candy apple chrome or something, because it's really reflective. And oh my gosh, it's amazing looking.
Trying to find them right now. There's a Red Bull car out here that looks really good too.
Kevin Freese top of the leaderboard so far. Maurice Johnson second. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I can't remember who that was that
Zachary
had that.
Lima. Zachary Lima. Zachary
okay.
Lima.
Okay.
Looks
Gotcha.
good. Sharp looking car.
Yep.
Kevin Freese now top of the leaderboard with a 53.479. And I'm telling you, as I'm looking through here, Rudy, all 20 of our qualifiers so far are within a tenth of each other.
We got, let's see, LG Whaley's out there right now. Rachel Hunt did not qualify good. I don't think she really wanted, she didn't want to start clearing the back, but she didn't want to start up in the front either.
Right.
So, right, she qualified 22nd. Help make that 23rd because more guys are coming in. 24th.
And that's the strategy. That's a strategy play specifically. You just go out there, you run just fast enough to let your lap time count, and you start in the back.
Sure.
But nothing wrong with that. Like I said, doesn't matter where you start here. It's where you finish.
And I see Rach is she's in Discord with it in LG's Lounge. Pretty cool.
16 said, oh, and you can't start, stop, and start over LOL.
What the heck? I'm hearing. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something. That didn't come from you.
It did not. No, I had my mic muted.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Huh.
But he's like sending me a message or anything. I keep, every now and then I'm hearing it. Oh, it's Rachel. What? Wait a minute. I thought I had the sound shut off on this thing. Rachel's the one that's typing there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Okay, I'll have to fix that. All right. Anyhow, let's get down through the grid here. Kevin Freese takes the pole with a 53.479. Congratulations for him for grabbing the pole. Patrick Alvarado starting on the outside in second. Maurice Johnson bumped down to third now. Gary Jenkins fourth. Raymond Rittenauer fifth. Gary Slapinski sixth. Darren Reeser seventh. Gabe Butler eighth. Larry Boyle ninth. And Estel Fields 10th. Dwayne?
Michael Pegg qualified 11th. Dean Wilkinson 12th. Frank Remuglia is going to start his 13 machine from the 13 spot. LG Whaley qualified 14th. Craig White 15th. Everett Lane 16th. Al Cena is 17th. Zachary Lima 18th. 19th qualifier is Jason Beach. And Don Davis is going to round out the top 20 qualifiers. Rudy?
Steven Korsick will start 21st. Michael Hauser 22nd. Paul Witt 23rd. Tony Wright starting 24th. Charles Johnson 25th. Eric Laurie 26th. Jack Walls 27th. Rachel Hunt 28th. Jacob Edson 29th. And Brent Lay 30th. Dwayne?
Michael Martin's going to roll off 31st. Tracy Weaver 32nd. Dale Willoughby 33rd. Michael Bentz 34th. Michael Howlett's going to roll off 35th. And rounding out the field, the newcomer, Randolph Richard, 36th.
Cool. Very cool. Well, I like Kevin Free's car, too. That's an old throwback Budweiser car. Look at that. Isn't that sweet?
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Heck, Maurice Johnson's got a new paint job. Man, I can't believe all the new paint jobs we're seeing out here tonight. That is awesome.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Yeah, great job on the paints there, guys. You said Zachary Lima. You liked his? Let me take a look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, No Bull, or Red Bull, I mean. Red Bull
the
car,
Red
yep.
Bull.
Yep. Donnie Davis. The big Dirty Dawn back there in 20th place. Dirty Dawn.
Don't forget Eric Laurie rocking the, as usual, the John Deere.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The heck's he at? He's back in 26th place. Yeah, the John Deere. Nothing runs like a deer, you know.
That's right.
Boy, ain't that the truth. Golly.
Well, I have to agree with you, Rudy. Based on what we've seen in practice, I don't think it's going to be too long before these guys and gal decide to take it 3 wide, and looking forward to it. We're getting ready to go.
I know it. I just noticed Dean Wilkinson there in the Tide Ride. Nice car.
Yeah.
LG right behind him there. Got the MaxspeedTV on the hood. Thank you, LG. Heck of a buddy right there, I'm telling you. Well, Dwayne, you know what to do.
Yes, sir. We're getting ready to go racing, folks. 75 laps at Talladega Superspeedway. Pace car is going to duck off.
Carl Garrett, he says he likes that best anthem ever. I agree 100%, Carl. I love that.
Yes,
that
sir.
national anthem.
Absolutely. Love that thing. All right. Kevin Freese going to bring him around. Patrick Alvarado to his outside. Here we go. Green flag. We are racing at Talladega for this season opener, the Old Fart Sim Racing League. And Rudy, they didn't get into turn 1 before they started going 3 wide.
Oh, yeah, I know it. I didn't figure it would last long. Okay, so where do you shut off this text to speech?
I'm not sure because I'm not hearing it. I don't think I've ever turned it on.
Yeah, I don't. They're saying in chat there must be like text to speech is on or something, but I don't see. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out later, I guess.
And Maurice Johnson's going to lead the first lap.
Nice. Yep, knocks that bonus point out right off the bat. Hey, nothing wrong with starting the first race of the season outright, is there?
No, sir. He won the last race of the season last season and picking up right where he left off.
And Kevin Freese picks right back up. Larry Boyle back here. 8th place for Larry, only picking up 1 spot. Michael Pegg on the inside now in 10th.
And we're already starting to see 2 packs form here.
Yeah.
We've got the single file pack at the back that we're used to seeing. And then about the top 25 right now are all double wide right now.
Yeah, a little space back here from 26 back to Jack Walls in 27. Just a few tenths, about 3/4 of a second. So that kind of splits up the field a little bit. And those guys are not really nose to tail right now, but that's the way most of them guys, I'm going to throw this out there. Gabe Butler is the biggest culprit of this. He likes to be back here at this point in the race.
Yeah, and nothing wrong with that at all.
No, not at all. It makes out better for him more times than not, by doing that.
And I know we're only 4 laps in, but when do you pit, Rudy? You know somebody's going to short pit. The regulators are famous for it. Are they going to keep up the practice tonight? They're going to wait a little longer.
Well, actually the team that's the most that does that more than anybody that I know of is the Geritol Lounge guys. Those guys are usually pitting on like lap 15, 16. At least that's what they did before, to get off of that, pit sequence with everybody else.
Yeah.
They did it a lot more.
And that's really the key, especially with these Xfinity cars. We saw that last night. The first team to pit typically has a huge advantage.
Bet. Gary Slapinski. 7th place. He's just kind of hanging out right now. Not really in a big rush to go anywhere. Really kind of can't go anywhere at the moment. Just ride, And
here we go. Outside line coming to the front. It's just 2 cars, but they're making moves. It's Zachary Lima.
Yeah, and he's got Steven Krosick with him. Krosick, he is. Those two worked together quite a bit last season in the trucks there. They worked together quite a bit, and they did really well together, too. I think they're, I don't know if they're teammates, but I guess they're friends, and
right.
How that goes. So
right, absolutely. Well, they're doing good, hanging tough with just 2 cars on that outside line. Typically, you need at least 4 or 5 to get that thing moving, but they're holding their own.
Oh yeah, they're doing all right. There's Rachel Hunt back in 24th, and she's got that pink and purple car. That's her calling card right there. She loves them colors, don't she?
Yeah, and it looks good.
Yes, it does. Yep. She does a good job on her paints. All right, well, Jason Beach is still trying to figure out a way to get up there with LG Whaley, but I guess he's comfortable sitting here in 22nd right now. Not really. He's working with a couple of teammates there, Michael Hauser and Tony Wright. So they're not in a big rush to go anywhere. Al Cena's with them there. So actually, LG's up there quite a ways ahead of them guys.
Yeah, the only problem LG has right now is he's on that inside line, and he's 3 wide, so he really has nowhere to go.
Right. Yeah, that's a bad thing about that bottom line right there where he's at right now. You get boxed in, and there's just nowhere for you to go. All right, Gary Jenkins up to third. You know, him and Maurice have been teammates for, gosh, a long time. I know the team actually kind of fell apart there, but they still do work together. So Gary, not afraid to get up there and mix it up with the guys. And you know what? We've seen him in the past have a lot of poles. I guess he's going to have to go back to the drawing board with these Xfinity cars and learn how to get the poles out of that thing, because he's done it. He's done it with the Cup cars in the past.
Yeah, and each car handles a little differently, drives a little differently, so yep. I'm sure he'll figure it out by mid-season.
Oh, yeah. Gary Slapinski, Darren Reeser sitting there in 8th place. Right behind Raymond Rittenauer. Boy, I'll tell you what, they got the speeds right up there, don't they? Pretty good.
LG Whaley coming to pit road, Rudy.
Oh, there you go. See, there's what I was talking about. That's their calling card, what they do. Here comes the Geritol Lounge guys in. Guys and gals. And don't want to forget Rachel.
And even for them, this is kind of early. This is only lap 9 that they're pitting on. So
yeah.
Well, we'll see how this works out for them, but I got a feeling as long as this stays green, this is going to work out well for them.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like everybody got in and off. No issues on pit road so far. So,
look like fuel-only stop. No tires.
Yep.
They were on there very, very short amount of time. Alcina's bringing them off of pit road now. They should be able to get back up to speed and not go a lap down.
Yes, they should. The leaders are just now heading into turn 1. As they're coming off of the backstretch, they should be fine.
Right.
And that's really the reason why that strategy works so well, Rudy, is because, they've been out there 9 laps. They only spent 4 seconds. The most I see is 4.7 seconds for fuel. Meanwhile, these guys who are out here, who are going to be pitting in another 10, 15 laps, they're going to have to sit there for at least 12 seconds to get a full tank. And that's where these guys make up that fuel on them. Make up that track position.
I know who we're missing. The Groover brothers.
You're all right. We are.
Man, I wonder if they just... I thought they said they were coming back this season. I was pretty sure they said that they would be back this season. It was Patrick and Seth Groover.
Yeah.
And they were good racers, too. Oh, well.
We are coming up on Memorial Day weekend. Maybe they're just out of town for the week.
Yeah, that could be. Well, Estill Fields, 9th place. Part of the regulators. Regulators are kind of spread out around here a little bit. Brand new season. They got a little bit of work to do to get back into that group effort that they do. Because they are the best at the group effort, let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're all pretty much ganged up here together. Estill Fields, Everett Lane, Donnie D, Larry Boyle, Paul Witt, Michael Pegg, Frank Ramuglia. They're all ganged right up together here. Yep. So I guess I was wrong. They are ganged up together. Good. Reese Johnson continuing to lead.
Here comes that outside line, though, pressuring.
Yeah, they've been up there keeping the pressure on, haven't they?
Oh, yeah.
That's Zachary Lima up there and Stephen Korsick. Oh, I keep saying Korsick. Korsick.
Yeah. And I tell you, I'm really impressed with the way everyone's driving right now, Rudy. No one's forcing the issue. No one's trying to put their car in a place that doesn't belong. Just a lot of patience being shown right here in the early going by these drivers.
Sure thing. Larry Boyle, my buddy from New York. I can't say it like he can. He's got that New York accent.
Yeah. Yeah.
New York.
It's hard to duplicate that.
I know. I guess you'd have to live there for a long time. Well, somebody told me after I lived down here in the South for a while, they said that I was starting to kind of sound like a Southerner. And I said, say what? I guess you just do it and you don't notice it, you know?
Right.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Every time I go back home to Virginia, they always say I sound like I lived in New England all my life.
Yeah. Yeah. Got that Boston accent.
Yeah. Pack the cat, have it yet?
Yep. Yeah. Pack the car. Take the car to town.
Yeah, this is a wicked race we're watching right now, Rudy.
I used to have some relatives from up in that area up by Boston. And they, oh my gosh. Oh, his wife was really, wow. She was born and raised in freaking Boston, you know.
Right.
Well, Kevin Freese, our pole sitter, now in fourth place. So he's been kind of demoted there. He's been hanging right in behind Maurice, though.
Yeah, but do you see what I'm seeing? That second line is fizzling out. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Green flag pit stops ensuing.
Yep, they're going to be setting up for it here probably in about the next 5 to 7 laps. We'll be seeing these guys come to pit road. How's this group way back here? LG Whaley and these guys, they're about 38 and a half seconds behind, or about 38 and a half seconds behind. So, but they're staying pretty much nose to tail here. Four of them.
Patrick Alvarado into the inside wall.
Oh, no. Caution?
Looks like no caution. He was way off the track. Looks like he tried to come down to pit road and just locked the brakes up, sent him right down into the inside wall, and he towed it backward. He didn't even try to drive it.
Oh, man. Well, taking a look here.
He's taking it behind the wall. His night's done.
Okay, so why did he... Oh, man. So why was he coming to pit road?
I'm not sure.
Oh, man. Oh, he hit that wall pretty hard, and then he just immediately left the race. He was done.
Rachel
here
Hunt
comes a few more.
Wright. Yeah, Rachel Hunt and Tony Wright now going a lap down.
Yeah, here comes a whole bunch of them. Looks like this is the regulators all coming in here.
And we'll have to see if Estel Fields got a penalty or not. He slid out into the grass a little bit.
Oops.
He didn't get a penalty, though.
That's what they've been practicing to try to avoid, you know.
Right.
They said that they've been practicing.
It looks like he missed the commitment cone and got his tires off into the grass. So as long as he didn't hit the cone, it's not a penalty.
Good. Well, this group up here still out here running. And Rachel Hunt stayed out here, actually, with... I thought she'd come to pit road. She did come to pit road.
She did. Her and Tony Wright lost the draft of the other group. And they have gone a lap down because of it.
Okay, I gotcha. All right.
But once this group in front of them pits, they'll be back on the lead lap.
Right. Yeah, we're just waiting on these guys to come to pit road. Hey, there's Josh. Yeah, right. Yep, that would be me. Yep, that's the old farts out on the track, but I'm the oldest fart of them all. No, that award goes to LG Whaley. 83 years old and still out here kicking butt. Back in, let's see, they're picking up positions right now as they're catching up to some of these cars that just come off the pit road here. These guys running 24th, 25th, 23rd. Alcina's there. Very good. They've caught up to Frank G and them. They're all going to be ganged up together, and that group's being led by Darren Reeser right now. These guys have all made their first pit stops, pitted early, some of them.
Yep.
We're waiting on these leaders to come to pit road. I would say in the next 2 to 3 laps, we should be seeing them. He says, okay, Rudy's the second oldest of them all. All right, I'll take that. I still don't think I am, but okay. There's a lot of old people a lot of older guys that race out there. All right, I'm around to take lap 22.
Yep, looks like Maurice Johnson and company, they're content to run the tank dry.
Yeah. Raymond Rittenauer in third. And Jacob Edson fourth. Jacob already picking up. Look at where he's at. Started 29th, Dwayne, and he's up to fourth.
Yeah, doing a great job cutting through traffic.
Yep. Charles Johnson up to fifth. He started 25th. Oh. And they should be coming to pit road here. Don't look like they're going to do it this time, but I'm going to say by next time they will have to. Don Davis just went a lap down.
And this will be the 23rd lap, so
yeah,
we'll see how accurate they were for you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they were telling me, so. But you can't make it any further than 23 laps, so we'll see if they can do it. And the one that's been burning the most fuel out here, Maurice Johnson, he's out front. He's been, some of the guys in behind him been saving enough that they probably have a little bit of surplus. I don't know if it's be enough to go another lap, but. And here they come. Some of them.
Well, a couple of guys feel they can make it.
Yeah. Kevin Freese stays out.
As does Raymond Rittenauer.
Yeah, a few of them.
The top 7 right now have not pitted.
Yep, Gabe Butler, Eric Laurie, Dean Wilkinson, Dale Willoughby, Tracy Weaver. Yeah, these guys all stayed out. So they'll be the next ones to come to pit road. But Kevin Freese just finally got the lead lap.
And he's actually able to save fuel right now because he's behind Rachel Hunt.
Yep.
And here they come. Well, we know for sure 24 is the maximum.
23.
I'm showing 24. They're coming to complete lap 24.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought they just started lap 24.
No. When these guys get out of the road,
you are right.
They made it.
Yeah, you are right.
They made it 24 laps. That's pretty impressive. They were able to save an entire lap of fuel in the draft. So keep that in mind for the end of the race.
Well, Tracy Weaver, I don't believe he stopped. I think he missed his pit stall. Uh-oh.
And I think he's now limping it around. He's on the apron, Rudy.
He may run out of gas on the backstretch.
But he got the lead lap.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh,
and we got a caution.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Big one.
Oh, my gosh. Wait till you see how big this one is. Holy smoke. What happened?
Oh, it looks like coming out of the pit, Dean Wilkinson and Dale Willoughby were up near the yellow line. They were 3 wide behind him, and that freaked Darren Reeser out. He kind of went up the hill to avoid it, but in doing so, gets into Jason Beach, and it was just a chain reaction from there.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And we got a lot of cars involved in this. It's probably easier to tell you how many were not involved.
Yeah. Wow.
And
That
that's
was
a
pretty
break
crazy
for Tracy Weaver.
Yeah. Yep, he definitely did need that. Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, the good news is with this league, you do have 2 fast repairs. So anybody who was involved in that can come down, get their cars fixed, get right back out there as if it never happened. But you can only do it twice. Still pretty impressive. We got a full fuel run in before we got the first caution.
Yeah, really.
And it had just finished cycling through, so nobody got caught a lap down. And I got a feeling with 60% fuel, we're going to see everybody back down pit road.
Yep. That's what they're doing.
And that does kind of throw the strategy that LG Whaley and company were trying to pull off there, because now everybody's back on the same cycle. They're going to have to reset and try it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think everybody came in. Not a one stayed out. Oh, Craig White did a drive-through there. I don't know if that was intentional or if he missed his pit stall.
Might have been intentional, Rudy, because if you come down pit road, even if you don't stop, he gets the benefit of leading the lap. And because he came down pit road, even though he doesn't stop, the pits will not close for him at 2 to go. So if he wants to top off, he can do so before we go back racing. So it's definitely a strategy call there.
Well, I think we ought to get a word in with Kevin Free. Find him. Kevin Free, you got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Well, you finally got the lead a lap, but you were riding behind Maurice there for the longest time, just kind of logging laps, and you were just comfortable riding right there. You weren't ready to try to pull out and pass anybody, were you?
No, just I was even telling Ray behind me if I became like 3rd or 4th car in line, then I was going to drop. But as long as I can stay as that 2nd car, I'm pretty comfortable there.
Yeah, right. How's the car feel?
Pretty good. It gets pretty hot, but it's not bad.
Really? Gets hot quick? Really? Oh.
Yeah, pushing, it takes, I don't know why, but with the 0% tape, it was surprising, but it seems to get really hot while you're pushing, and it's hard to cool it down as well.
Oh, man. Well, what do you think? You think you got the winning car tonight? We love the throwback paint scheme. I love that. That is awesome.
Yeah, this paint was a lot of fun to put together. If everything falls right for us, we should have a good shot tonight. Somebody from the team. The practice last night was a lot of fun, so hopefully it's the same.
Well, man, I'll tell you, it's going to be interesting to see how you guys manage this with the Xfinity cars this season. But what team were you, or what room were you in?
Team Bootnaka.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll let you go then. Good luck out there, Kevin.
Thank you. Enjoy the race.
All right, I didn't mean to cut him off.
And Kevin Freeze gives up 2nd position to come down pit road, top off. And he's got a lot of company doing that as well.
Yeah, I see that. Gosh, over half the field.
Yeah.
I don't know why Patrick Alvarado would have took it, behind the wall. I mean, he had a reset. He got two resets out there, so I don't know.
Might have had something come up that he had to step away for.
Hot date, maybe?
Maybe.
You know how them can be.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is Friday night, right?
That's right. It's Friday.
Yes, sir. We can officially welcome everybody to the summer season.
Yeah, but it's supposed to get kind of cool here tonight and not supposed to be too awful hot tomorrow. But then we're going to be right back up Sunday, Monday, right back up, nice warm weather.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little cool front moving through, I guess.
Yeah. I live in New England, Rudy, and we were 90 yesterday.
All right, Dwayne, here we go. Race cars in. We're restarting on lap 29.
Yes, sir. We still have 34 cars on the lead lap. The only car a lap down right now is Everett Lane. Green flag is out. We're back underway.
Gosh, I think Maurice even led that lap. He did.
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's good at that. He timed that just absolutely perfect. And boy, there ain't a whole lot of better guys than to have right behind you than that guy right behind him, Gary Slapinski. He is great. Charles Johnson, wow, he's going for the lead. Oh,
That's
a bumper tag
shot
there. Yeah.
And that's the right place to do it, on the straightaway, going right before the corner, not into the corner. And it worked out well. He now has the lead, but Maurice Johnson's going to be fighting back on that outside. It's
Well,
Johnson and Johnson front row, Rudy.
Yeah, I know it. Isn't that something? Well, now that everybody's pitted, look where LG Whaley's at, sitting up here in 9th place. Right behind teammate Michael Hauser.
Doing a great job. And Charles Johnson led that lap by 0.02 of a second, Rudy.
Nice. That's nice. It's nice when a plan comes together like that, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
And man, I'm telling you what, Breezer is pushing the daylights out of him. I just hope he keeps that engine cool. You don't want to blow a motor up right where he's at right now, because man, it's gonna wad him up.
Yes, it will.
Oh my gosh, you guys hang on to it. They're 3 wide.
Charles
Charles
Johnson
Johnson
for the
goes
lead.
in the middle.
And I think Slapinski's going to lead this lap. And does, handily.
Yes, he does. Nice. Very good. And outside
Working
line
with those
starting
regulators.
he's starting to make some headway here. Yeah. Frank Gramuglia, he's been winning a lot more now, Dwayne. I've been hearing reports from Michael Pegg about they're getting Frank. He's getting up there and winning a lot more now. So this is great news for the regulators.
Well, he's got the right car number, I'll tell you that.
Yes. Here comes Estel Fields up on the outside. Working up there with the number 90, Gary Jenkins. And that's another dynamic duo right there. Let me tell you.
And look out, we're about to be 4 wide here.
Oh, wow, yeah. They're going to make it,
Laurie, though. They made it. Eric Laurie now
nice.
a lap down.
That's the way it's done right there. That is the way it's done. I hate that for Eric, though. Doggone it. Well, maybe he'll get a chance and get back on the lead lap. Randolph Richard on pit road. Unscheduled pit stop there for him.
I believe he got a penalty under that caution.
Ooh, oh boy. All right, Gary Slapinski down in front of Maurice Johnson. Maurice says, "No, you're not."
Oh, look out!
no! Oh no! I knew that was going to happen. Oh no! I knew that was going to happen. He just kept coming up there. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, he was coming up, and
Yeah.
Frank G had to run and really had no choice but to try to go around him, and just two guys going for the same piece of real estate right there.
Yeah.
But another
right.
big one 2.0 right here.
Yeah, Frank kind of cut down right on Maurice right there. If you go back and look at that, Maurice was actually holding his line pretty good right there. They were about to go 4 wide, and Frank G just come down and clipped that back left or back right corner of Maurice
Yeah.
Johnson.
Looks like he was going to try to side draft him and just got a little too close.
Wow,
They both
that's-
kind of wiggled right there, right before contact. So possibly a little bit of net code involved as well. But yeah, this is definitely the end result.
Yeah, going back, you can see, yeah, boy, Frank G he actually come after him there. I don't know. I think he was a little bit scared of that because they were 4 wide right there. Or about to be 4 wide, I should say.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at it, because, Claire on the outside was Estill Fields. So
Right.
they were about to go 4 wide right there.
And now, well, some guys are going to be out of resets now.
Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me already. Oh man, LG, I don't know how LG managed to make it through that. Did you
He
see
drove
that?
right through it. I did. He drove right down on the apron and managed to go around it.
He never even got touched. I think we need to talk to LG about that. I
Yes, sir.
got
Go
to
for it.
tease him a little bit about that. Golly. Let me see if we can get him up here real quick. LG Whaley, you got a copy?
Sure.
How did you manage to make it through that unscathed?
Good, man. I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good answer. Good answer. Wow. Well, how's it going for you out there tonight, LG?
Like we're playing, bud.
Yeah. Well, I noticed you guys have been sticking together like glue there, you teammates.
We on a mission.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a good time to set that mission right for the whole season. If the whole team's going to be here, go out there and attack it as a team effort. I think you guys are going to be right on it this year. You got some tough competition out there, but talk about this is a whole lot different car than what you guys have been used to running with the Cup cars, and of course finishing up the season last season with the trucks. How you feel about the Xfinity cars? You like them?
I really like them. They more stable than anything we have right now. So that's why we
Right.
went to the Xfinity. But these cars, when you put them in the corner, they plant, and so you
Yeah.
can drive.
Yep. Yeah, I got to agree with you on that, LG, very much so. I know you've always been kind of a truck man, ever since I've known you. You've always been able to build some absolutely amazing setups for trucks. I've had a few of them that you've gave me, and but for now, Xfinity car it is. So, man, I wish you the best of luck out there. Go, you guys rack up a win for the Geritol Lounge there, will you?
Yeah, that's what we're shooting for, and it's good to see Dwayne back too. Good to see you, bud.
Yeah,
Good to be back,
Wayne.
man. A lot of fun.
Wayne told me he's not going to be able to help because he's got to work on Saturdays. So I don't know, but he'll be back, no doubt. So, all right, good luck, LG.
All right, Rudy. Got to thank all my partners here. They sticking with me.
Yes, sir. That's what it takes, brother. Good luck. All right. Well, Slapinski in the front. Darren Reeser second. Michael Pegg third. Alcina fourth. Michael Hauser fifth. LG Whaley sixth. Jason Beach seventh. Rachel Hunt eighth. Craig White ninth. And Jack Walls, I believe, is 10th or thereabouts. They keep switching around there a little bit. But yeah, Jack Walls, man, good job bringing that Bringing that Pennzoil car up to 10th place here on this restart from 27th.
Yeah, he's done a good job,
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
a great throwback paint scheme.
I love it. Yep. Let's see. It was Steve Parks that drove it, but who was somebody drove it before that? Who was it that drove before that?
Michael Waltrip.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. God, I should have knew that. Dang. I was kind of a Michael Waltrip fan a little bit. I met him up in Michigan, and is he a tall dude? When he was just a whippersnapper, young whippersnapper, you know. He was driving the Country Time Lemonade car.
I remember that car.
Hey, yes, sir. Yep, that was what I believe that might have been his first cup sponsor. I believed. Maybe somebody in chat might know whether that was Michael Waltrip's first cup sponsor, the Country Time Lemonade. I don't know. Hey, Road Dog, how you doing? What? I don't type in chat. What's the matter here? What's going on? Gary Wells, I'm not sure about that one. Road Dog might be older than me. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all right. And we have 33 cars remaining on the lead lap. Green flag is out. We are back underway.
Michael Pegg got through. I think he got through all of that. All that mayhem that happened there a little while ago. But if you look at it, the front 7 did not pit. Actually, the front 9. Sorry, the front 9 did not pit. Oh,
Yeah, now keep that in mind. They're going to have to stop a lot sooner than these other guys. And they're going to have to run at least, 10 more laps. We're on 40 to go right now. Nobody can do it if you're trying to do it on one more stop. You've got to run a few more laps.
right.
I don't know. They may. Go ahead, sir.
Rachel Hunt, she's just sticking right on LG Whaley's bumper right now. Very good.
Yeah, and that outside line, very organized right now.
Yeah, they are. I think the most organized that they've been so far tonight. Alcina's leading the parade out there on that outside line. And he may just wind up leading this lap. But you got to think about it. Him and Darren Reeder, LG Whaley, Rachel Hunt, they're all teammates. So, just to say,
And LG thought about taking it 3 wide for a second.
Alcina, he's coming around here. I don't know. Well, he kind of lost the draft a little bit there, so he's not going to lead that lap. Darren Reeder did.
And look, not too far behind him, Maurice Johnson working his way back up to the top 10.
That's right. Yeah, he was okay. I mean, sure, he had to use a reset, but I think that was only one reset. He should still have a reset left.
Right.
But you were right. There's some out there that, no, they're on their last reset already.
Yes, sir. And that's why you see only the top 15 side by side here. From 16th on back, the whole field is single file. That's the group that's out of resets right there.
Yeah, I know it. 71, who is that? Tracy Weaver right behind him? Yeah, I think that is. Tracy Weaver. No. Who is that?
Don Davis is a 71.
No, the 53. Who is that?
53 is going to be...
That's Randolph Richard. He's a lap down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, he's a lap down car.
Yeah, now he is currently in the lucky dog spot. He's racing Everett Lane now.
Oh, I see smoke. Somebody blew up. LG Whaley blew up. No, LG.
Yeah, he sure did. And Rachel has nowhere to go. Finally can get down around him.
Oh, man. LG, he's going to have to try to make it to pit road. Oh, he cuts across the track. Whoa, that was close. Oh, my gosh. He just pushed a little bit too much and that engine let go. That was not in the plan, LG. That was not in the team plan there. Oh,
We'll
my
see.
gosh.
He should have one more reset available.
Yeah.
He's just got to get it right in his pit stall, not overshoot it. If he overshoots it, his race is over.
That's a bummer.
Right on point. So, yes, he did have a reset left. He's got that engine repaired. He's back out, but he is going to be by himself and may even go a lap down here.
Yeah, he will eventually. Because this group here will just blow right by him.
Oh, man, big action there. Maurice Johnson got nailed from Charles Johnson from behind, and Don Davis is now trying to keep pace. Look at the damage on the rear end of Davis's car right there. And see how violent that was.
Don Davis?
Yes, sir. Look at.
Oh, my gosh, I guess so. Holy smoke. That was pretty serious stuff right there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Hope he'll be all right.
He should be okay. As long as he stays in the draft, he'll be fine.
Michael Hauser coming up on the outside. I'll tell you, these guys are darting around a lot. Have you noticed that? Man, they're just really making some... Craig White just like yanked it clear out like that just quickly. Good thing nothing was out there, and I'm sure that was...
Yeah, that looked like a little bit of net code. Almost like he went to go to the outside line, and it just shot there for him. Noticed a little wiggle out of Jason Beach as well, so we'll have to keep an eye on this.
Yeah, Jason's up to third, so he's on his way back, pushing the daylights out of Michael Hauser right now. Those two are teammates.
Yeah, and he's doing a great job right now. They should have the momentum coming out of 4. He should be able to get up here and possibly lead this lap. And they go 3 wide now. LG Whaley just in front of him. I don't know how this is going to shake out.
Yeah. Oh, man, I hate it for LG, but dang it.
All right. Well, the driver saw it coming and got back to 2 wide, so they should be able to get by him without an issue. He can blend in. As long as he stays ahead of Randolph Richard, he will be able to get back on the lead lap if we have a caution, but don't know if he's going to be able to stay in front of him here as Randolph is coming up on him right now and goes by.
Yep. Oh, man. That's all right, though. That's all right. They still got plenty of race left. They
Yeah,
still got,
and
what, 30,
LG was
32.
able to 32 laps to go, and LG was able to get back in line. He's right behind Randolph, so the race is now on for the Lucky Dog spot.
Yep, Brett Lay picks him up there and helps him out. Brent running back in 18th position after starting 30th today. There's a guy, he needs a win, man. I can't remember the last time Brent's actually won a race. Good guy, too. Good guy.
And
Heck
there
of a
goes
racer.
LG. I'm watching LG still, and he's trying to make it. He tried to make it 3 wide to get around Richard there to take that Lucky Dog spot. Just didn't have any help go with him.
Yeah, those two are battling for that position, aren't they? Larry Boyle. Wow, these guys way off the pace back here. 18 seconds back. Him and Jacob Edson. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I hate that for Larry. Oh, God, that's my New York buddy there.
And both cars have a little bit of damage. I think they're trying to save their final reset and not use it.
Right.
Michael Hallett is another one currently off the pace. about 37 point, and he's got a lot of rear end damage right now.
It looks like he's
bringing
coming
it to
in.
pit road,
Yep.
so he will go a lap down.
Yeah, he can't make it from here, so I think he's,
all of these drivers. I think everybody's.
Yep.
We've got 2 more pit stops coming, Rudy. Nobody can make
Yep.
it. These guys are going to have to stop before 24 to go.
right. Yep. Yeah, they'll have to do 2 more pit stops. And don't forget, we got 2 green, white checkers too. So
If we need them,
yep.
we needed them last night. You think we'll need them tonight?
Yes. I do believe.
I think that's the safe bet.
Yep. Yep. Same car, same track, just different drivers.
Yeah. But we know how crazy the last 10 laps gets at Talladega.
Yep. And
Doesn't matter what league you're in.
That's right. I was just gonna say that. Yep. Doesn't matter what league you're in. It's crazy. Well, I think we ought to do a little crank it up. What you think?
I think you're right.
All right, let's do this. All right, we're back, folks. We were just discussing here. Yeah, we got guys here that are going to be coming down pit road here any time now, because they will have to stop this time and one more time after this.
Yeah,
because they won't be able to make it, I don't think.
Well, they got it. If they can stretch it 2 more laps, we're on 26 to go right now. It's going to be a tough order for these guys up front to do that, because they've been out here. Gary Slipinski has been out here 24 laps, Rudy.
Yeah, but you got to remember, they had a caution in there.
They did have a caution, so they can stretch it out.
Yeah, there was a couple of them drivers that, there was 9 of them that did not pit. And they are kind of separated all apart right now, but 9 of them that did not pit.
They have to get at least 2 more laps to be able to make it the rest of the way, guaranteed.
Yeah.
And that's if we don't have overtime.
That's right. Yeah, if we have overtime, all that's gone. So, and Jason Beach, man, Jason Beach, you'll have to. He's one of them. Alcina, Michael Hauser, Michael Pegg, Gary Slapinski, and Darren Reeser.
It'll be 24 to go when they get to the line. If they can make it 1 more lap, they will have just enough.
And that's hoping that it stays green the rest of the way. That's, that.
Yeah.
No more cautions. You can't have, or, you don't need to run any green, white checkers because they won't be able to make it.
All right. They are at 24 to go. Everybody can make it from here. One more stop.
Yep. There are a few of them that just come off a pit road there that couldn't make it.
Yeah, that was Michael Howlett finally coming back out. He is 2 laps down.
Yeah. But he's good to go on fuel now.
Yeah, even if we have green, white checkers, he should be good to the end.
Oh, Darren Reeser's led a lot of laps here, and here they come. They're coming in. But the rest of the field's staying out there. Holy smokes. I'm taking a heck of a chance. Michael Pegg's coming in with these guys.
Yeah, they didn't have a choice. They had been up front leading some laps here. These 4 had to come down. No choice.
Dang. Well, we still got some other guys out there that are right on the edge. Michael Hauser, Jason Beat, Alcina, those guys, wow. And Rachel Hunt. They've been out there for quite a while. They've got to come into pit road here right directly.
Yeah, I don't foresee them being able to make it too much longer here.
No. I mean, they're going to be, here come Jason Beach. Yep, here they come.
There
Rachel
comes
Hunt's coming in. Yep.
A big chunk of cars locking it down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jack Wall's coming in. So, all right. Well, that gave the lead to Charles Johnson. And the cars that are battling him on the outside right now are Everett Lane, Paul Witt. I believe them are. Yep, Paul Witt. So Paul Witt just took over the lead there with the regulators, him and Everett Lane. Now, Everett Lane is, I believe he's a lap down. Yeah, well, he's at the tail end of the lead lap right now because he's just ahead of the leader. If a car should come out right now, he would get the automatic wave by.
Yeah, right now, our top 14 have not pitted as Zachary Lima and Kevin Perosic take it to pit road.
All right, what about, LG Whaley sitting back there. He is 1 lap down. He would love nothing more than to get that lap back.
Yeah, now he is currently, if a caution were to come out, LG is currently the first car 1 lap down. So he would get his lap back. Everett Lane was able to get himself ahead of the leaders. So he's back. He's the last car on the lead lap, just ahead of the leader right now.
Raymond Rittenauer is about to lead his first lap of the race here. Barely from Kevin Freese. Wow.
25 thousandths of a second.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
True. Estel Fields sitting in 12th. He was up front there battling earlier, but still has not led a lap yet today. Got Frank G on his tail. Michael Pegg and company, these guys are in a group back here by themselves, but they have made their final pit stops. Gary Slapinski leading that group. They've made their final pit stop, so they're good to go on gas right now. That front 14 have got to pit, and oh my gosh, if they all pit together, that's going to be a gaggle of cars on pit road, Dwayne.
It looks like they're heading that way, Rudy. They've all been out there. Every single one of them, 23 laps.
Yep.
I don't see them making too many more.
Yeah, if I wouldn't. If it was me right now, I'd be heading to pit road this time by. That's just me.
I got a feeling we're going to see a huge group on pit road.
So they can, they can make it. They can make it from here, and it probably even one green, white, checkered. But wow, Raymond Rittenauer stayed out. He's going to try to make it another lap.
Yeah, 6.
Yep, only a couple of them, 3 or 4 of them come to pit road. They're Paul Witt, Don Davis, Frank G, Brent Lay, Estel Fields, Michael Banks. Some guys just come to pit road. They're making their final pit stop. These guys need to come to pit road now. I said now.
I don't think they're listening to you.
No.
They are single file though, so if not this time, then absolutely next time by they will be coming.
Hey Marcus, how you doing? Yeah. There's they outdid themselves on the paint jobs tonight. Here they come, coming in. Hey, this is the last of the guys that are going to be pitting. And let's see, that is going to, who's that going to, that's going to put Gary Slapinski. And yeah, I think he's going to be the leader when they come around.
Maybe not. They're 3 wide right now.
Yeah, or Gary Jenkins, one of them too. Yeah, they are 3 wide. Yep, Michael Hauser up on the high side. It looks like fuel only pit stop for these guys, but they're just now coming off of pit road. And these guys are going to be coming around here with a full head of steam and just blow right by them in turn 1. That was the whole thing. Only be on pit road just as long as you need to be on pit road, not a tenth of a second longer.
Yes, sir. And it looks like Eric Laurie's paying the price. He took 4 tires and had a penalty. So he is, I believe his day is going to be done here.
Oh, man. But look at these guys going by Kevin Freese, man. They're just blowing by him.
Craig White as well. It's going to get tight
wide.
here. Look out. Look out.
Oh,
there
I
it
knew
is.
That was going to happen.
They save it.
No.
They
What?
save it. We stay green, Rudy. They saved it.
Who was that? Jason Beach? I think it was.
Jason Beach, yes, as well as the 10 car.
Oh, my gosh.
Several
Steven Krosick.
drivers. Steven Krosick and the 87, they
gosh.
all saved it. The 06 as well involved. Dale Willoughby.
Wow.
So all of these guys saving their car from what should have been a big wreck.
Yep.
Kudos
been.
to these guys. And wow, we're still green because of it, but the field is
Man.
definitely spread now.
Raymond Rittenauer, Rachel Hunt, they're catching back up to the field here now. Catching back up to Michael Hauser, and that's a shame because Michael was running really well there. He's going to have Craig White behind him pushing him. Definitely needs that to get caught back up to these guys. Gary Jenkins in the lead. Him and Gary Slapinski.
Yeah, right now the top 12 or top 11 rather are all together, and then 12th, 11 and 12th, Rachel Hunt and Raymond Rittenauer working together to try to keep touch with the pack. Then it's a full 2.5 seconds back to 13th.
We're riding on the roof cam here of Jack Walls. He's running on the outside. Started 27th today in the Pennzoil Camaro. I can't say Pontiac because it's not a Pontiac. They don't have Pontiacs anymore. They used to remember that's what he drove was
Yep.
the Pennzoil Pontiac.
Yes, sir.
They had the Burton there. The Cat Pontiac went pretty good today. I loved him. I loved him, man. You talk about an old Southern voice he had on him, man. That was pretty amazing. Slapinski.
Jason Beach on pit road looked like a stop and go. He was only in his pit stall for about 2 seconds and he was gone.
Wonder what that was about.
I don't know. Here we go. This is going to get tight here. They come up on Eric Laurie.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
going to be 4 wide again.
And they're not making any moves to try to get around that either, are they? No.
Look out, Rachel.
Rachel, man, I don't know what she was thinking right there, but ay, huh?
I think she thought she was going to get, Craig was going to give her a little room.
Wow. He had to check up, but good save.
LG Whaley back on pit road.
A Butler bringing the field back up through here, right behind Everett Lane. Everett Lane, not his teammate, but they're working together right now. Everett is one lap down in 31st position. Right now, the wave by would be Craig White if there was a caution. He is the closest to the front. As long as he's not involved in it.
This second group now 3.5 seconds behind their leaders, but they're closing.
Gabe Butler and them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only 2.6 seconds behind the leader. And they are closing. They're 1.9 from the car ahead of them there, Rachel Hunt. And they'll be sniffing the draft off of her here in a minute. This is going to become a big pack of cars here to finish this up.
Yes, sir. At least 23 cars.
Wow. It's going to be wild, man. Wild. Carl Johnson, Dean Wilkinson, Tracy Weaver in that pack. Tony Wright, Al Cena, Estel Fields. Man, this is a big pack of guys that they don't need to be back here. They need to be in the front racing. And this is going to be interesting when we get to the end of this thing. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big pack of cars, Dwayne.
It will be at 25 cars, counting the 2 lap down cars that are in the mix here, will all be in this group.
Yep. And look who's running in second on the upper line and the lower line. We got Maurice Johnson and Michael Pegg running right there. You know, second cars, man, great pushers, great racers. They're just sitting there. They're sitting there just ready to pounce.
What do you know, Rudy? It's 10 to go into the race. Sir. Is it any surprise those two are up front?
Yep, I know it. No surprise. No, we might be seeing a 3-wide attempt here. Michael Hauser goes, I think it's to the outside there.
Yes, he's got Rachel Hunt in crew as well as several others. So a 5, maybe 6 car pack on that top line. That's what you need. They're going to be coming to the front in a hurry if they stay formed up.
And Rachel, you know her. She's a great pusher. But the way these guys have been saying, these cars get hot so quick.
Kevin Freeze ducks on a line, goes up to the high side to make it a 6-car pack up there.
He keeps ducking out to try to get some air in that radiator. You see that?
I do, yep.
Yeah, I just got to keep that radiator cool, man, and, you know, save it for them last couple of laps and then just push that daylights out of them. Right up through the middle. Tracy Weaver.
Jason Beach on the apron as he's about to go a lap down.
Man. Yep. Dang it. Well, what started out as a good attempt by the Jericho Lounge guys there, Jason Beach, LG Whaley, but they're not going to wind up with a great night here tonight. Oh, God.
Well, the team's not out of it yet. You still got Michael Hauser and Rachel up there trying to make that outside line work, and here they come.
Yes. Yeah, Alcina. Alcina. Oh, no, take it back. Alcina's way back. Sorry.
I'll tell you what, Rudy. This is the biggest group of 3-wide that we've seen all night.
Right. Yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of 3-wide, other than when they were passing, you know.
That's true.
Kevin Freeze, clear up a high, clear to the bottom goes Gary Jenkins. That leaves the middle row open up to Maurice Johnson. If you remember, well, you weren't here, but last season, he won the last race of the season. Maurice Johnson did. 99.9% sure. He won the last
he
race. And boy, what a way to start the season out right if can come right back and win the first one of the new season. That would be amazing.
Rudy, that time by the entire field, first through 19th, less than a second between them.
Yeah. That's something. Pretty amazing stuff.
Yes, sir. As we're coming to get 6 to go this time by.
Well, if you had to pick a winner right now, who would you pick?
I don't think you can. It's just too open. I mean, if it stays the way it is right now, I've got to go with Maurice Johnson.
Yeah.
But we both know it's not going to stay the way it is right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's who I was gonna say Maurice too. But I'm not gonna count out my buddy old Michael Pegg in there. He knows how to slip through and get these wins too.
I'll tell you why I didn't pick him, Rudy. He's down on the bottom, stuck on that inside line. Yeah. Now, if he can catch a break and get to the outside, then yes, he absolutely has a shot. But if he stays where he is, he's not going to be able to do it. Though, here he comes. You never know. He's got quite a run right now on that bottom line. Slipinski up to the second line. That puts Pegg up to fourth.
Yeah, these guys they're racing pretty hard right now.
5 to go, and they know it.
And Slapinski drops it back down to the bottom. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me nervous.
That outside line having to check up here, that usually ends in disaster, but they made it work.
Gary Jenkins comes up in front of his buddy there, Maurice Johnson. Those two are still teamed up. They still team up together, so. And they do run excellent together.
You can feel the intensity picking up here for these drivers as we get to the closing laps.
Do you remember last night in that race? It was like you said, you could feel the electricity in the air, and you hit the nail right on the head, you know? And I think that's what's going on here right now, too. The intensity is picking up that you can feel it in the air right now. Tony Wright stuck in the middle.
4 to go. These drivers know they have to get everything they can right now and are willing to take a few more chances. We'll see how that works out for them here.
Lodge really was hoping Rachel Hunt would be able to get up there a little closer, but, still a top 20 finish here for her for the first race of the season, I think is really good. So I got to give it up to her for that. That's pretty cool. Kevin Freese, our pole sitter, not sitting in a good position right now, Dwayne. Ready to go with the line.
I think he's anticipating something going to happen up front and trying to stay out of it.
Yeah, a storm is a brewing. Right?
Yes, sir. And right now, if Gary Jenkins can keep Maurice behind him, he's in a good spot to try to pull out the win here tonight.
Yeah.
Don't count out that third line. Tracy Weaver coming through. Yeah. And they've got a gaggle of cars with them. That outside line's coming.
Yeah, they got Hauser and Jason Beach is up there. Alcina. That's a big pack of cars up on that high side. Whoa, hang on to it, Tony. Wow, did you see that? Tony Wright with a huge wiggle.
And we are 3 wide for the lead. 2 laps to go when they get to the line.
Oh my gosh, I don't know, man. This is going to be crazy. If they can just make it to the white flag without getting together, boy, another close call there from Tony Wright.
Yeah, big wiggle in the middle here as well. Here we go.
Jack Walls, big wiggle from Jack Walls. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I paid for the whole seat, and I'm sitting right on the edge of it.
Yes, sir. How are you sitting down? I'm standing right now.
I know it. This is crazy. Here we go. Coming to the white flag.
All they got to do is get back to the line, and it will not be an overtime.
And yeah, so that helps on the fuel mileage because we were concerned that there may be some guys that'd be close on fuel.
White flag is
There it
out.
is.
1 lap to go at Talladega. No overtime tonight. Oh,
they
there's the
would've
wreck.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, and the leader gets wrecked. Gary Jenkins. Okay,
Gary
it's-
Slavinsky,
And
Maurice Johnson.
Michael Pegg. Oh my gosh, look at this. Jack Wall's in there. Oh, contact. What is he doing? Don't be doing the contact thing there, Maurice.
And that could open the door for Slapinski.
Yeah.
Here we go. Who's it going to be? Slapinski. They're all single file behind him.
And it looks to me like Michael Pegg, he is going to just he's going to push him to the win.
That's all she wrote. Gary Slapinski
sir.
wins the season opener at Talladega.
Awesome job. Congratulations to him. That was absolutely amazing. That was amazing, man. That was great. Congratulations to him. Well, folks, we'll get these guys down here. I'm sure we're going to hear some fantastic stories coming up, so stay with us. All right, folks, we're going to get these guys up here just a second. Give me a minute here to kind of gather my thoughts, and we will get these guys up here. We got it's going to be an interesting interview with these guys. I cannot wait to see what they're going to have to say here when we get down to it. Gary Slapinski, do you have a copy, brother?
Yes, I do.
Man, I'm telling you, well, you need to thank that guy right behind you because, you know, he stayed right there with you. He never pulled out, never left your side. But, man, you bring on the win for the first race of the new season in the Xfinity cars. How good does that feel, sir?
It feels great. Really feels great. I have Michael back there, and I know we're just going to bring it home.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys were playing it safe pretty much the whole race because you know nobody was really trying to go for that 3 or 4 wide or battling really that much. They just rode, and you guys did an amazing job down there. Let's go back, rewind back to the beginning of the race where some of the teams were trying a different fuel strategy. You guys had done that. I know Michael did. A few of the other guys, some guys pitted on early laps. And when that first caution come out, it just blew everybody's strategy out of the water. That was kind of a shame.
Yeah, it really does. And you need a group of guys. You got to run past lap times. Like, we're in that big group. We were hitting like 195. I was like, there's no sense in pitting because we're running good lap times here.
Right. Well, when you come out of here, I know you were pushing a little bit. The guys were talking about that the cars were overheating really quickly. How much was it bothering you? Of course, you were out front a lot, but earlier when you were kind of in the pack there pushing, how much was it overheating the car?
I was in the red like most of the race. I kept it right. As soon as it got in the red, I would give it like 90%, 80% throttle, 85% throttle, and just to keep it there. And just before it goes into red, pushing without pushing that hard.
Yep. Wow. Well, congratulations, Gary. Who you got to thank for this win?
Right away, it's going to be the regulators. They helped me out pretty time today, especially Michael. Thanks to you guys holding us out all for new season. And I'm going to have a lot of fun this year. So well, hanging out this year. We're going to go for it.
There you go. Good deal. Well, way to win the first race of the season. We'll see you next week, Gary, and congrats again.
Thank you.
Michael Pegg, my old buddy Michael Pegg. How you doing, buddy?
What's happening, Brady?
Hey, bud. Well, you finished second. I was waiting for you to maybe pull out on Gary there, coming out of 4, but you stayed right behind him. Good way to manage your, you got to be patient, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking for a championship. I'm not looking for just a win. And Gary's been good to me, so he deserved it. He needed it. We don't leave our wingman.
That's right. Boy, I'll tell you what, because, you're probably one of the very few that would do that. Most people I know, they would have pulled out on him and blew by him on coming out of 4. Well, talk about your racing a little bit. You got caught up in a couple of pretty bad wrecks there. Were you out of resets?
No, I had one left. I just never could get in front, and I ended up pushing all night. That's normally not my specialty.
Yeah.
I was overheating a good bit, but I kept cooling it down, and it was tough. It was a tough race.
Well, what do you think of the car?
Well, I wish they'd win Open Cup. I'm not happy about the fix, but it just comes down to pit strategy, getting in, getting out, getting hooked up, getting your line going, getting your top end going.
Okay, very good. Well,
watching what the other cars are doing.
Anybody special you want to give a shout out to or thank, Michael? Like your wife or friends or something?
I got a whole list of people. I got the regulators I want to thank first. Keegan and Gary here. He's been working with us. My wife, Tracy, Cash, and MaxspeedTV.
Well, it's just good to see you out there running again this season. I know it's a little different animal than what you guys were used to running in the past, but you with the cup cars being kind of out of it, you guys tried the trucks, and I get it. They weren't just quite as fast as these cars are, and these cars are a lot more stable. I talked to LG Whaley about it a little bit earlier, and he said these cars just seem to be so much more stable. But a lot of wiggling around out there I was seeing, Michael. What's going on with that?
It is loose. You just gotta add more force feedback.
Okay.
Like almost 3 times what we were running with the Acre.
Okay.
Otherwise, this is going to be unstable on you.
Right. All right, buddy. Well, we'll catch you next week then. Congratulations on second. Go celebrate that, buddy, and I'll talk to you after a while.
Thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, Dwayne, you got third place there?
I believe so. Darren Reeser. No, he's actually muted.
Yeah. How come he's muted? I wonder why he's muted.
He might be over in the TeamSpeak. I don't know.
He's muted over there too.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess
know.
we're not going to get to talk to him. Oh, well. Well, anyhow, congratulations to Darren Reeser for finishing third tonight. That was pretty awesome. Well, I guess we'll just run down through the fun order. Oh, he's there. Okay.
Sorry. Nope, I had the mute on. Sorry.
Sorry. Well, Darren, bring it home third. I know you probably would have wanted it 2 spots sooner, but given the chaos on that last lap, I think you'll take it, right?
Oh, yeah, to make it through that one, that was a blessing.
Now, how did you make it through that? Because that was pure chaos from our side.
I was looking at it, and I think it was just we talk about all that bad luck that comes from time to time, and I think that was just a little bit of good luck.
Absolutely. And you bring it home third tonight. Great start to the season. How do you feel about your chances going forward here after this race?
Well, I'm going to give it my best shot. To be honest with you, I think that was a pretty darn good race for the most part.
Absolutely, it was. Yeah, a lot of 3-wide racing, a lot of clean racing out there. You guys didn't have that many cautions, so overall, I'd say it was a great race. Well, we'll let you get out of here, but before we do, who do you got to thank for third place?
Well, I'm going to thank the regulators. Awesome pushing by Michael Pegg there on Gary, and we had a good pit, but I'd say it's just a team effort for the regulators. Of course, always got to thank you guys, MaxspeedTV, for what you do, and the old farts for putting this on for us.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on third, and good luck next week.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a good night.
All right. We'll run down through the final results here. Gary Slapinski coming home with the win. Michael Pegg finishing second. Darren Reeser third. Maurice Johnson come home fourth. Great job for Maurice. Jack Walls fifth. Tracy Weaver sixth. Michael Martin in seventh. Paul Witt finishes eighth. Kevin Freese, our pole sitter tonight, he finishes ninth. And Rachel Hunt making it into the top 10 here. Good way to start the season out, Rachel. Dwayne?
Charles Johnson will bring it home 11th. Michael Benz 12th. Zachary Lima crosses the line 13th. Dean Wilkinson 14th. Estel Fields 15th. Michael Hauser 16th. 17th is going to go to Raymond Rittenauer. Gabe Butler crosses the line 18th. 19th is Kevin Karosik, and Tony Wright will round out the top 20. Rudy?
Brett Lay 21st. Alcina 22nd. Frank Ramuglia finishes 23rd. Gary Jenkins, tough break for him, man. He went airborne there on that when they were coming out. He finishes 24th. Donnie D, Dirty Don, finishes 25th. Dale Willoughby, 26th. Larry Boyle, 27th. Jacob Edson, 28th. Craig White, 29th. And Eric Laurie, 30th. Dwayne?
LG Whaley is going to finish 31st. Randolph Richard will finish 32nd in his first outing. Jason Beach 33rd, Everett Lane 34th, Michael Howlett 35th, and Patrick Alvarado out early will round out the field in 36th.
Very good, very good. All right, well, congratulations again to our winner tonight, Gary Slapinski. Folks, for the first race out for the season, great race. Dwayne, good to have you back in the booth helping me again for the old farts. And welcome back, everybody, for the old farts. So good to see it. I'm looking forward to a great season here again this season, Dwayne.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. These guys put on a heck of a show, and I got a feeling next week's going to be just as wild.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks, we'll catch you next time. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.